Hello everyone! Today we have a little special thing for you going on. We have the Volkswagen ID.7 Pro here and the Volvo ES90 Single Motor, and we're gonna do a little consumption test. And Matthias is back. Where is he? Hiding. We just charged both cars to 70%. Running in the background, and they have a few differences. Number one, my ID.7 here doesn't have a heat pump, and it's possible that today with the rain there will be a bit of heat consumption, but the biggest difference are the tires. Here on this Volvo we have 22-inch tires, 285s in the rear, 255s in the front, and my ID.7 has winter tires on. It's a big story. We're gonna get to it later. And 19-inch, 255 in the rear, 235 in the front. But we charged to 70%, and now we're gonna drive 100 kilometers or so and come back, see the difference in consumption and so on, and then charge back up to the 70%. If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below.
Welcome to civilization. Welcome to civilization.
So we charged both cars to 70%, reset our trip. We have the exact same climate setting, 21 degrees auto, no AC, and airflow in middle. The only thing what I have not in my Volvo, I cannot turn off the right side so that I just heat my area. The ID.7 can do that, but this Volvo here can't do that. It's like it is. Like I said, we reset our trip. We're gonna drive around 50 kilometers in one direction and around 130, and then we go back to the charger and see how it was. Now to the explanation why my ID.7 still has winter tires on, because I ordered an ID bus and it was planned to arrive in March, and of course in March in Bavaria I still had my winter tires on, and I didn't want to change to summer tires because I thought it's money for nothing, so I just picked up the summer tires from the dealer. They're at home, and then the bus came late, got delayed again, and now I canceled the bus, and I still don't know. It's possible that I have to give the ID.7 back very soon, even though I'm right now in the process of ordering an ID Polo. So I still don't know. That's why I still have winter tires on. If I get the okay that I can keep it till the Polo comes, which should be in September or October, then I will change it to summer tires. But if not, winter tires stay. Well, I just passed him because I want to change the order 2 times, so nobody can say, hey, one is always driving in the front and has all the drag. And we drove around 30 kilometers, so it wasn't perfectly in the middle, but it's fine. And I have a funny story for you. So of course in my ID.7 I have my phone connected, and in here in this Volvo I have my phone connected as well, Bluetooth. And when I tried to call him when we were still at the charger, of course it didn't work. And then we saw that I was able to call within the ID.7 the other phone that was connected in the ID.7 Matthias phone as well. That was fun. And then it worked when we were driving, and then we had to stop at a light, and again it connected to the ID.7 even though I wasn't sitting in it. That's a long distance, but it was awesome.
Civilized life. Welcome to civilization. Civilized life.
So we just turned around. Matthias is in Hank in front of me. We changed positions, but the time when we were already driving fast, so not when we were slow. We drove around 54 kilometers. Now it's time. Of course, my consumption number here is not perfectly accurate because we don't have the number after the comma, but we try. So I am at 56% and Matthias is in
55%.
55%, 1% off. My consumption is 230 watt hours per kilometer, and Matthias
198.
198. That's very interesting. Also, stuff you need to know: the Volvo here has a battery capacity usable of around 88 kilowatt hours, and I measured it. It's really all available. The ID.7 on paper is 77, but in all of my tests I never got more than 74 kilowatt hours out of the car. So we have way more battery capacity in here, but higher consumption as expected.
Welcome to civilization.
I just passed him again, so to the charger now I'm in front, and we looked for battery heating. ID.7 shows you the temperature of the battery, and Matthias told me he cannot even preheat the battery. When he presses the button, car says it's already warm enough. Here in the Volvo, I don't have anything to preheat myself. I don't have an indication about if it's preheating or not, so I'm on the mains. Do I navigate to the charger that it preheats? Then we have higher consumption, but it charges better. I think I should, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's do it so that we get good power here.
Welcome to civilization. Civilized life.
The Volvo arrived with 44% average consumption kilometers. Let's look. ID.7 also arrived with 44%, but way lower consumption, and mine said 100 kilometers. He says 102. Okay, we plugged both cars in. They started exactly at the same time, maybe a second apart. The ID.7 gets 101 kilowatt. This is where the Volvo should shine because it's 800 volt system, but we only get 129 136, 131, 145. It still goes up. It was a nice drive. There was a lot of fun. The cars are nice, and it's been a while since I've seen my ID.7 in front of me. Long time ago. ID.7 is now after almost 5 minutes at 53%, charges with 92 kilowatt, where the Volvo is at 60% with 176 kilowatt, and we charge to 70%. After 8 minutes, the Volvo is done, 24.7 kilowatt hours charged, and here you can see a little graph that it went up to 261 kilowatt and ended with 157 kilowatt. So the ID.7 is done too, 20.7 kilowatt hours, so 2 kilowatt hours less, but took 14 minutes, so 6 minutes longer. And let's look at the curve. That's pretty steady. Now at home I looked at the numbers. So the Volvo had a consumption that shows in the car 24% higher, but when charged it was only 19.5% more with the kilowatt hours charged into the battery, which is very interesting. We've seen 8 minutes for the Volvo and 14 minutes for the ID.7. That's a lot of time. That's a lot faster. Hello, 800 volt system, but really cool. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1. But that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.